Howdy ho, folks. See, it appears that a lot of people are confused about what semi-auto is, seemingly. Especially when you get a tweet like this right here. Okay, so it would appear from that tweet that this person obviously doesn't understand semi-automatic technology. But you know, with even the most minimal of research, it doesn't take much to go and find that semi-automatic technology has been around for quite some time. Take this Yama, which, you know, if you actually had a close look at the pistol itself, you would find out, okay, well, it's a pretty old pistol. And the design on it, I mean, it's a Spanish knockoff of a 1911. You know, and the 1911 design goes back quite a while, and you know, goes to the early 1900s. And actually, there were predecessors to the 1911. I think started back in the 1800s. You have this Walther PP. I have this Walther PP. Now, I've done a serial number search on it. This specific gun itself was made in 1956. That's older than most people here, probably watching this video now, if I'm not mistaken. How many people were born on or before the year 1956? So no, I mean, semi-automatic has been around for a while. This is a Tsava. I don't know which year this particular pistol was built, but I know the model was designed in 1957, the Tsava M57, which is an upgrade to the Russian TI-33, which was designed in 1933. So, again, semi-automatic, it's been around for quite some time. There's nothing new about it. I mean, in fact, the second most popular alternative for handguns today in the U.S. would be the revolver. Now, you can go, if you really want to search, you can probably find some break-open pistols or something like that, or some slide-action pistols, but the two most common choices, the first being semi-automatic and the second being a revolver, is pretty much what you got. So, yes, semi-automatic's been around for a while. Now, with even the most minuscule of research, this person could find this out. I don't believe this person's actually honestly looking, however, for the facts. So, as most gun controllers who whine about semi-automatic, they don't care about what the facts are, they just want to get their way. Because, as you can tell, right here, with this tweet, alright, so as you can tell, this person doesn't believe in personal protection. And yet this person wants to dictate to you what model of gun you should use. Yeah, or what technology you should use. Does that make any sense? And I'm going to tell you right now, I think this person's being very disingenuous with the first tweet. Gun controllers, one of their big talking points. Why do we need semi-automatic? When you can do a quick Google search and find out in 5 minutes or less that the technology's been around for over 100 years. Don't want to tell you, well, why would you need a semi-automatic for personal protection when they themselves don't even believe in personal protection? They don't believe in self-defense, which, again, another, at most, 15-minute Google search, you can find plenty of cases of defensive gun uses. Go on the Armed Citizen. They point it out. But yet this person is being very disingenuous here. And this is a common tactic among gun controllers. This is a very common tactic to lie, deceive. Now, with the situation in Dallas, yes, you're dealing in that situation. You're dealing with a trained professional who knew to wait when till the police got complacent, knew to wait till everything died down. Which, from what I understand, the protest in Dallas was pretty peaceful, and went off without a violent incident until that. So yeah, towards the end of it, when it was winding down, I can understand the police being complacent and the guy taking advantage of that to ambush them. Right? This is a trained professional who specifically stated they wanted to murder white cops. Now, yeah. So yeah, bad things are going to happen in this world. And for what it's worth, if those cops didn't have firearms, the guy probably would have killed a lot more people. And the guy probably wouldn't have been stopped quite so easy. See, usually what ends these situations is when armed police show up, or somebody with a firearm in general stops it. Until then, people like that go unopposed. And if gun control works so well, then why did 130 people die in Paris, Mr. Nick Burano, or Burano? Why did that happen? You explain that first, and then come back to me. What about Norway, where 70 people were slaughtered? Again, in another gun-free zone. If your gun control worked out so well. What about Charlie Hebdo? Or Cumbria? And all these incidents I'm pulling up happened in Europe, not the U.S., my stupid little friend. See, gun controllers don't want to look at the facts as a whole. They want to cherry pick the data that supports their side. They want to exploit victims to push laws that they themselves know wouldn't have stopped that. Everyone remember the Sandy Hook massacre. And then, everyone remembers that shameful day speech in April 2013 where Obama said it was a shameful day that the Manchin-Tomy bill didn't pass because of the Sandy Hook victims. And because, even though his own administration admitted the Manchin-Tomy bill would not have stopped Adam Lanza from getting that Bushmaster XM15 or any of his mother's guns and going slaughtering those kids, we still needed to pass it in the name of those children. And if you claim that that was exploiting those children, that it was shameful that you would even mention that too. Well, you know what, Mr. Obama and all of you other gun controllers who exploit tragedies to push your agenda, well, you guys are the shameful people. You guys are the exploiters of the victims. Again, not shocked by this behavior. Y'all take it easy and have a good day.